Okay, look, guys. Here's the basic thing. Ah, crap. Well, I guess you all know I accidentally hit spin, and this is what it is. Normally, I would say the bigger the song is, I would do a whole spiel about it being Community Music Monday and stuff, but we've already spun the wheel. This was an accidental thing. We were supposed to apparently listen to Stereolab Captain Easychord. This is literally I believe in fate. I didn't intend to spin that wheel before, you know, I intended to spin the wheel. But here we are. And look, I'm guessing that my homie Gizhenge put this on our song pie. And if I know Gizhenge, I know that he's got my taste pretty well picked. I also know that that guy has put quite a few Stereolab things on there. So this is coming from like an educated guess perspective. Stereolab is a band that we've kind of dug into on and off over, song pie suggestions. Haven't quite hit an album yet, but it definitely feels like there's a little bit of Britpop to them, a little bit of like shoegaze to them, a little bit of like synth pop, like dream pop kind of thing to them, a little bit of indie rock, a little bit of like, maybe Manchester vibes. There's a lot of things in there, a lot of instrumentalists, a lot of synth sounds, a lot of guitar sounds, big drum sounds, really cool voices. Euro indie rock feels apropos. But guys, look, it's Community Music Monday. I spun a pie. I don't actually know how big that song was on the pie. It seems like it was relatively small, actually. So, guys, if if W's in the chat for the winner of this, like I said, I'm guessing that this is our homie Gizhenge. So W's for that guy. You got to let me know. This is a music discovery stream. Have you heard this song before? Are you familiar? Or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? I've heard a few Stereolab things, impressed with what I've heard, but we're hopping into another one. Guys, I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Or join us on Kick or Twitch. These people over here are actually the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and I know I speak for everybody here when I say we would love to have you by. Guys, seems like we got some familiars. We got some raw doggers. I love an even mix. We're hopping in. Captain Easychord. Here it came out in August 28th of 2001. Let's check this out. Absolutely sounds like this came out in 2001. Immediately tell me I'm wrong. Kind of an interesting... I don't know what time this is. This has got some interesting switches. I think it's just 4/4 just syncopated. Okay, but the cadence of the chords is a bit unusual. Okay, yeah, you guys are. This is why I love having you guys around. Her voice honestly always reminds me of Dolores from the Cranberries a little bit. I think I've said this maybe every video I've ever done of them. So if that is the case, forgive me. But it's where my brain goes when I hear her voice. You know what I mean? There is something about just the softness to it, but birth comes with the death, comes with the rise, come with death, come with birth. Let live what live. This is... transition was nuts. Has country prog ever been done? I wouldn't say that this is a country sound, but somebody said that earlier and it made me think. And then out of nowhere, my brain just had that thought. Like, we've heard some really crazy genre bending in the last couple of years. Like, who thought country and rap would ever intersect if you grew up in the 90s or 2000s? None of us saw that coming. But you know, did anybody ever make like a country rock prog album? That piano sound is such a specific early 2000s song that is in my head that I can't bring my head to. It's not bop, is it? There is something. I'm loving that pedal steel guitar though. Translations. Truly Thrill, this is a fantastic stereo mix. Like when you comment on it being headphone music, like point blank and period, there's absolutely, I think that they were just a band that liked playing with the stereo equipment that they had. Like a lot of the synths, it makes me wonder if they were just like running kind of ping pong like back and forth sounds, because you really hear a lot of the sounds back and forth, but then you also hear subtle pans in some places to maybe almost feel like there's like you're in the middle of the room kind of context. The drum sounds feel like you're sitting behind the drum throne. It almost feels like knowledge you might find from like the Bhagavad Gita or something. You know what I mean? Left ear to middle, doesn't fully commit to the right ear. This is awesome. This part is amazing.
There are two sides to one same thing. There are two sides.
What? This song just leveled up, dude. You guys remember Imogene Heap? Anybody remember Imogene Heap? These maybe early like the postal service kind of sounds, maybe a little bit. Anybody else going to that place when they hear this?
Breathing is like a tide rolling, then retire.
Dual mono. Stereo's redheaded step cousin. Wow. But the use case is tremendous. This might be my... I really think we're currently listening to my favorite Stereolab song so far. They're all so different, but this has currently been my favorite. And maybe recency bias should be considered here, but I don't think that that's the case. It feels like there's maybe like a really, really, really wispy gated reverb with a lot of compression on the snare sound. Am I wrong? Ninja did. We got a picture together. I really, really, really enjoyed this one. That last little bell sound. Do-do-do-do. Beautiful. So tasty. This was that do 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 that little run of synth is gonna be in my head for a little while. Like that was fantastic. I actually ran into, well, I guess it's safer to say Ninja Cat we ran into one another at a show. If you end up going to shows in the Phoenix area, it's possible you run into me. I go to shows. I love it. It's like my favorite thing to do. But, I think the best part about going to a show is that I don't get to pause. I get to just enjoy the bit. I get to enjoy being there, like listening. And like most people don't know that I do this, so I get to just be a face. And like when I do know people, like we're there for the same reason. We're really excited. It's fun. There's just something awesome about it. So, and again, it's great taking this thing that in most contexts is like parasocial and getting it to be interpersonal. That's just one of my favorite things ever. But yeah, dude, I got behind this. Stereolab, awesome. I'm guessing again that this was Gizhenge. So again, W for Gizhenge for closing our evening down strong. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Excuse me. It's not LaCroix. It's Trader Joe's. But it's, yeah, forgive me. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.